Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Excel video 243. I'm Nate Moore. I spent some time this morning working on some data mining presentations that I'm going to do this spring. If I'm not speaking to your organization this year, I'd love to. What we're going to do today is kind of it's a two-part thing. In one sense, it's a great way to get around problems, and then you can kind of leverage it, and the other half of it is it's a great way to save time as well. Here's what I mean. Some of you probably have the experience of trying to type CNA into Excel and having Excel flip it for you and say, oh, you didn't want to type Certified Nursing Assistant, you wanted CAN, so I'm going to fix it for you, and you can try to CNA space, and it drives you crazy. How can I type CNA in there? Let me show you, A, how to fix it so you don't have the problem with CNA and CAN, and then B, how to use this trick to maybe save you some time. The place to go is in the File menu and Options, and then in proofing. And what we're going to do is change how Excel corrects and formats text as you type. Here are all of the things that it autocorrects, and there's a big long list of some typos and things like that it's going to fix for you. What we're going to replace is CNA, and see how Excel says, oh, I'll fix that for you, Nate, I'll make it CAN. I can delete that off the list, click OK, and we'll click OK down here. And now we'll delete this and we'll type CNA and it stays. You type capital CNA and it stays. It's a beautiful thing. So the first way to get around problems is to delete something off the list. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the same trick, Options, Proofing, and AutoCorrect options. And just for the want of a better example, I'm going to put PTG. And when you see PTG, I want you to do Pivot Table Guy, which is the way you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and every place else. So if we add that and close out of here, and we're going to click OK down here at the bottom. Now what we can do is when we do PTG, it'll automatically replace it with Pivot Table Guy. Now, that probably isn't exactly the trick you were looking for, but if you have a really long name of your organization, you don't want to type out a 40 or a 50 character name every time you type in your organization. Set up a 3 or 4 letter shortcut like that you're not going to use for anything else, and every time you type the shortcut, it'll put it all out there for you. It'll once you get it right the first time, it will always be right. So you type that 3 or 4 letter shortcut, and it'll always do what you want it to do. So the trick is you can make CNA work and get rid of that CAN thing by deleting things off the list. On the other hand, you can add things to the list simply by creating a 3 or 4 letter, or however long you want, shortcut, and Excel will replace that little shortcut with the entire text to make your life easier. Quick trick to save you some time on both ends, save you the frustration of CNA, and make life easier with data entry. Stay tuned, I've got another trick for you in the next Excel video. Thanks for watching.